Yo, what's going on? It's For the Podcast, episode 23. I'm your host, Ferrara, a.k.a. Zell, a.k.a. Podcast Poppy, and today I'm here with...
Rennie Renz, LBJ, For the Pod, episode 23. Yes.
Yes,
Who
sir.
we here with today?
Tiff, I'm the owner of Ticherie.
My name is Lex. I'm the owner of Carti.
Two entrepreneurs in the building.
Period.
You feel me? Listen, we
Yes, sir.
appreciate y'all being on. You know, shout out to Mom. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any events y'all want to book,
Yeah.
parties, make sure y'all... Law 17.
Love 17.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Period.
You want to start off?
So let's start with you, Tiff. So let's talk a little bit about your business and what you do.
I get this a lot. And I'm not going to lie, like, I'm real humble. So when these questions get asked about, like, I be a little, a little nervous.
As you should.
So Ticherie was established back in 2018. For those who don't know, we started operating in business in 2022. July 2nd of 2024 will be our second year anniversary being in business. And basically how it came about was I had like a business that wasn't like a business called Diversity Rose Cosmetics, and it wasn't like licensed and all that. And it just came from me having a passion for like makeup and stuff like that. Like Lex could tell you when we was in high school, like I had all the lip glosses, like I had everything you need in my book bag, but I ain't had no pencil. And it's funny because like that's really like when the journey started. No, the journey started when my aunt bought me my first lip gloss when I was 4. And Ticherie started out with lip gloss and lip liners, and we expanded and added skincare to the brand. So, we got a lot of things going on over at Ticherie headquarters.
Where can they find you on the gram?
You can find Ticherie, the business page, at Ticherie LLC, Ticherie LLC, and that's on Instagram, Facebook, and then Ticherie_Ticherie on TikTok.
Lex.
Period. So, my Instagram name is Carti. That is my brand name. So what I do is lip scrub and lip mask, so natural lip products, promoting healthy lip care, healthy lips, so it's actually lip care. So I have natural lip scrubs and lip masks. My Instagram name is Cartikiss, CartiAkiss. So yeah, we're Ticherie sister brand.
Period.
We do different stuff, but yeah, we in the same family. The
Facts.
skin routine,
Yes.
morning and night routine. So we just vibing. Carti.
Yes.
My real name is Lexus Cart. Y'all can find it.
So let me ask you this, Lex. So what made you, out of all things, cosmetic wise, like go to like the lips? Like, was there anything like before you started doing like the lips? Like, was it like more so like you ever thought about doing makeup or thought about doing like what was like the lips? Like, what made you like go towards that? Because I feel like a lot of people not really like ain't really doing that.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna jump with Tiff too.
Honestly, it's crazy because I actually started when I was in high school, and I didn't remember it, but I do remember it. But it wasn't nothing that was significant. But I remember when I was in high school, I asked my mom to take me to like the health food store or whatever. I don't know.
Foods.
This might be a little too much, but I did used to smoke when I was in high school.
Ain't
So
nothing wrong
I
with
think my thing
Wow.
was,
Everybody
wow.
smoke 2024.
I didn't want my lips to be black. But the thing about it was I didn't even smoke like that. So I don't know. I think it was just a little obsession that I had at the time. But I just didn't want my lips to be black. And I was just trying stuff. But honestly, I did start to make like some little, stuff for people that did smoke. Like I said, I didn't smoke like that, but it was just something that was just on my conscience like all the time. So when I did make stuff, I would give it to my friends. And my friends was using it and they was saying like, oh my God, this stuff is making our lips lighter. Like, and they would ask me to keep making it. I took it from high school to college. Shout out to Westchester. And yeah, my friends up college, they was like, oh my God, when you gonna make it, blah, 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 blah. And from there, that's what it was.
Right.
So.
Tiff, what about you? What made you, I know you talked a little bit about it. You said you always had stuff on you, but like what really made you like to that point where you was like, yo, like I'm gonna really go ahead and do like this cosmetic thing? Like,
Well, before I even comment on that, I just want to say to Lex, like Carti Kiss was Carti Kiss before now, because we definitely was wearing that when we was in high school, and we didn't even know it was gonna be Carti Kiss today. Like,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like what year was it that you was making it? If we could go back.
Maybe
if
like
that was high school, that probably was like
2015?
Yeah, I'm about to say no, it
We
wasn't
was
no
out of high school.
2015.
No, that had to be
That was
20.
not 2015. Hey yo, that shit probably was like
Wait.
2012.
It had
oh
to be
my
like
God, I
20,
was in
it had to be
Westchester in
12.
2015.
Yes, it had
Time
to be.
flying. This
For
is
sure.
crazy.
Y'all, it had to be like 20. I would say
2012.
Yes, 2012.
Yeah, like 2012.
Oh, I'm real confused.
Yo, when I say like,
Yeah, 2012. 2012.
yo, my lips was like so soft back in like 20. They still are to this day. Don't get it twisted. But back then, it was just like, yo, like she really created a product that works, lightens lips, moisturize, softens, get the dead cells off your lips, like, and yo, we was kids, 2012. Let's talk about it.
That's crazy. Time really do be flying.
Yeah, and that just really shows our age for real. If you want to be
Y'all
real.
saying like
You're
y'all,
not even
I'm about to say y'all
old,
saying. I mean, we all getting
girl.
older, but y'all saying like y'all 40 or something. Like y'all
still in
old,
our
Oh
old.
my
20s.
God, it
Right,
was a
not too
joke.
much.
It was a joke.
Not
Like y'all
too
doing a little
much.
bit too much. It was a joke. But
So let me ask y'all this. So as women, what do y'all feel like is like one of the most popular? Because what is cosmetic the same as like no, that's makeup.
yeah, cosmetics is makeup.
So like what's like
Skincare?
yeah, like what would you say like as far as like for all that, what would you feel like in y'all opinion is like the most popular?
Skincare.
Yeah.
Because I would say skincare now is because the guys and the girls are taking care of their skin now. And for the girls and, the guys that wear makeup, it's like you can't wear all this makeup and not take care of your skin beneath the makeup.
But then some people be having like nasty skin though. Like
Yeah,
they wear a
'cause
lot
they
of
not-
makeup and they don't even be cleaning their face.
That's because they can't. That's because they're not taking care of their skin. So skincare is very important because who's really going to be walking outside, beat down to the ground, like with all this makeup on just to go run to Walmart or Target.
Shit, you'd be surprised.
people do that.
You'd be
I understand,
surprised.
but listen,
Going to the
7
poppy
o'clock,
store.
getting up 7 o'clock in the morning, beating your face down. Let's be real, like no, not too many people doing it. Like a full face of makeup
That's
with
crazy.
lashes, like the strips you got to put on. I don't think that they're doing it, but if they are, like I commend you for doing it. But also, you do want to take care of your skin, like under the makeup, because when it's summertime, you can't run from
You cannot.
your face. You can't run from your real face.
So you saying
under the
wintertime is
makeup.
easy. You can ski mask it up. You can put the COVID mask on. Like, but for girls, I feel like you either gotta be looking like I feel like y'all gotta look like that 24 all year long. Like y'all gotta have because y'all face is gonna always be. Besides a scarf, y'all not wearing no mask or nothing that's like.
It depends on how bold somebody really is, honestly.
And let's not get it twisted. There's nothing wrong with makeup. I'm just saying that in order to have like a flawless finish where your makeup look nice, you gotta take care of your skin.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to see somebody with a full face and it's bumpy, like like pepperoni face
Ew.
with caked up pepperoni.
So would I rather?
Some
So
feel
people
me?
can't help it.
some people really got bad skin though. Like on some, I be seeing TikToks of like people
No,
getting
I
that shit be
understand
nasty, like having like the little dents in the face and shit.
And
like,
those is, and listen,
ew.
those are, and I'm gonna like kind of exclude them because 9 out of 10, like they have to get like medicated,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
products.
We ain't throwing no shade on
subscribed-
y'all.
Yeah, we not throwing
We
no
ain't throwing
shade.
no shade on y'all.
They have to get medicated products from like their dermatologists or their primary doctors and things like that. But I'm talking about the ones who they don't have breakouts, and the breakouts they coming from a lack of laziness. Why are you going to sleep?
That's true.
Not
That's true.
not
Like a
taking
dirty
your makeup
pillow,
off.
or dirty slipping on your
not-
pillow
You
and
can
shit.
control it.
Yeah, not taking your makeup off, using your makeup wipes. You had a lit night. You went out to the club. You went out to a lounge.
Yeah.
Face beat, and you lit, and you just getting right in the bed.
I was too drunk.
Yeah, and that is how the pimples start.
Ew.
Like that's how they start, and it's like I feel like we have to take men, women, children, because they need to start young.
Period.
Like my daughter at 3 years old, she know how to wash her face real good. But I say all this to say is that we have to take our skincare routines a little bit more serious because we not getting no younger, we
Right.
getting older. And when I tell people my age, I'll say I'm 28, I'll be 29. They be like, you lying. I'm like, I'm not lying.
What's your secret? Oh my gosh.
I just take care of myself. I don't do the nightlife stuff. I drink enough water. I don't drink a gallon a day, but I drink enough
Right.
where I'm flushing the toxins out of my body. I still eat whatever I want because I'm like $1.10.
Talking about $1.10.
Yeah, but for the most part, like I try to get enough rest because getting enough sleep is really important, and stop touching my face with dirty hands and things like that.
I feel like that's
Cut
hard.
out the sugar, So I just try to take care of my skin. That's why I look young, and I got good genes. So
Period.
How many times a day would you say somebody should wash their face?
it depends.
Is that like?
I would say if you don't wear makeup during the day or whatever, I would say twice a day, morning and night. But
Yep.
if you do wear makeup, you're going to have to take that off by some point. Because I'm not going to lie, like, I got so used to not wearing makeup that when I wear makeup,
It feel
my
different.
face feel different after a couple hours. So for the ones that do wear makeup, I would say like 3 times a day because you gotta get that off, and then you gotta go in and wash your face again because it's not really that clean like when you taking it off the first time. That's just my opinion. You could take it or leave it.
Like how many times you think somebody should exfoliate their lips? Like day and night, afternoon.
I mean, I feel like you can do day and night. You don't have to. But the more, the better. Let's just say that.
Period.
The more, the better. But I do think it's important to do the morning and the night. But I don't even keep up with that. We're busy. at the
Yeah, I
end
mean,
of the day.
it's
We
hard.
really
It's
do
hard.
stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to stay committed to like stuff like that sometimes.
And just like she said, like even with the makeup, I don't do this. And if I've done it before, but I try not to do this. But the makeup going to sleep. I don't really wear makeup like this.
It be
so-
just happening on an accident.
Yeah, so
you
I'm
just
not
get
judging.
comfortable and you just fall asleep and then wake up like, oh my God, I forgot
shit.
to take my makeup off.
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to wake up and my pillow got brown marks on it. So
Girl,
I'm gonna
yes.
take my makeup off. But as far as lip scrub, I would say once a day, 3 times a week. Honestly, that's the real truth.
I guess it depends on how crazy your lips look. Like if they like,
Yeah,
real-
yeah.
makes sense.
But let's be real, like this. Let's be real. This is winter time, so everybody need to be beefing up on they skincare and lip care
It's cold out here.
journey because you go outside, it be like 17 degrees. Your lips
does.
gonna freeze. They gonna be child. Crack. They gonna be cracking real bad. So I'm not gonna lie. Every time before I get in the shower, I put on my Carti Kiss lip scrub.
Ooh.
All the time.
You talking about something? Ooh.
I do.
Tell me
I do.
more.
Yo.
I do. I incorporate that with my skincare regimen because it's important because the first thing somebody see is your face and your lips, and then they see like everything else.
So what you think is worse? Somebody having good skin or somebody having good teeth? Like what you think? What's more of a pet peeve? Like
Lex could go first.
I'm not gonna lie, cause my one cousin, her skin is good, but she got some real good teeth. And when she be talking to her, she be having her lip gloss on. It be like, damn, girl.
right.
I don't know. I want to say teeth only because of that. Like, you could have good skin. I feel like everybody got good skin, and she has good skin.
Yeah.
But when she be having them lips glossed up and them teeth be whiter than white and straighter than straight, she be looking good. I'm like, okay, cousin.
Damn. You think too?
I don't know.
Honestly, I would say both.
No, you gotta pick one. Pick
I
one.
gotta pick
Just
one?
one.
Damn, why? You really making me pick one.
You gotta pick one. I mean, we will always say both. I mean, for sure, you want to have a good skin and a good teeth, but what's if a person only could pick one, which one would you say like?
Well, listen, I'm in the skincare industry,
So you gotta say skin.
Listen, skin. Just keep your mouth shut.
Real rap. I was about to
Keep
say. I
your
feel like
mouth
it's harder to. It's easier to get away if you got good skin and bad teeth because you don't even gotta talk. Like you could just be
Nah,
like,
don't
you
even
feel me?
gotta smile.
You could just be like on some. And sometimes you could tell that shit like people like on the gram too. Like people like that like don't be smiling or like oh okay I know your situation. Like you ain't smiling all your pics. You just on some.
But that
serious.
can't even be like a red flag because I know people that got pretty teeth and they just don't smile because they don't like they smile. Like they just
That's
don't like
crazy.
smiling.
No, that ain't crazy.
No, that's real.
Oh yeah, he
No, you don't-
look. They had to
you don't
turn
be
him up.
smiling?
No, don't smile.
Let me see your teeth.
Let me see. Say
No.
cheese.
I'm cool. You know what I'm saying I only smiled like one time in my life. I was probably like one. That's
Wait,
about it.
what? Hold up. You said that's the only time you smile?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though, it's definitely like now that I think about it, he definitely like even when he be laughing, it's not even like it's just probably because he got the beards or everything be like it be a little even right now like
I be chilling though.
he'll smile before he'll smile like a cheese smile like he'll just smile like
No teeth.
All right, Zal. So when something funny, how you be?
Huh. That's it for real.
don't be like
That's
that.
it for real. I believe it. That's the crazy
Listen,
part.
I'm not gonna lie. If I cracked the joke and everybody laughed and he was just like, "Ha," I'm like,
That shit
damn.
kind
I would be like, hold up, like what's the beef? Why you ain't
Be
laugh?
smart.
Because I make everybody laugh.
That's my everyday life for real.
I feel you. What's your zodiac sign? I'm
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
Cool.
Oh, I heard about them.
Well, hold on.
What you?
Yeah,
Heard about them.
I'm a Taurus. Just
Woo.
putting it
Y'all
out
hear
there. April 30th is my birthday.
So what's wrong with Scorpios?
I'm not gonna lie. Scorpios is
Scorpios is toxic, bro.
They are
They
toxic.
are. Your sister and my mom.
Woo,
Hold on.
yes,
toxic.
yes. Let's talk about the Scorpios.
Your sister and my mom act just alike, and I learned that probably like 2 years ago. I saw that must be that. What? Taurus. We here. That's that Scorpio
That
thing.
shit different,
Your
bro.
sister act just like my mom, child.
And it's like
wait.
my sister and my mom, then like my
Oh
grandma.
my God, and your mom.
Well, your grandmama is Scorpio too.
I'ma pray for you when
Stella
I leave here.
Scorpio.
Sit back, Tiffany.
Stella Scorpio. I'm trying to think who else is Scorpio.
Renzo, what's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Yep, we Aquarius.
Yeah,
we right here with it.
Oh my God,
Okay.
we need to pray
Yep.
for him, everybody.
Oh wait, you February.
I'm a February Aquarius, but we stick together because we
Yeah.
really the
So
best.
what you think? Like, what do you hear about Aquarius though? Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about
Hold on.
Aquarius.
Time
Child.
out.
Go ahead.
He's still trying to figure out.
Yeah, like what's wrong with Scorpios though?
Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah,
not-
you got
one
that.
thing I'm-
great.
all right,
but
so
no,
I'm a-
Scorpio women.
Scorpio men, I would say Scorpio men, y'all very mysterious. Like y'all wanna pick our brains, like everybody else's brains, but y'all don't like when we try to pick y'all brains, and that's not fair.
That sounds like a
because-
Gemini.
Yeah, I
A
disagree.
Gemini.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Oh my goodness, aren't Scorpios? They fire signs, right?
Water.
Water.
Are they?
Wait,
Are
y'all
y'all?
water signs?
We air signs.
I know we air signs. You a fire sign.
You a fire sign?
I think I'm an earth sign.
I don't even
Taurus,
know.
are we
let's see,
earth
Russia,
signs?
You know, I don't even
If
know.
I'm not an earth sign, y'all delete this. I swear to God, because I'm not going to get attacked by my fellow people. I think I'm an earth sign. But I don't get into all of that. I just know
Damn.
I'm a Taurus.
All right, so let's what they say about Tauruses.
What they say about Taurus?
Yeah, what do they say about Tauruses?
We love her.
What month that run through again?
We're honest and we're they say we're Taurus are like I think April 21st. April is either April 21st or April 22nd to May 20th.
Oh wow.
I'm April 30th. But they say we're honest,
that.
we're brutal,
Very.
we're very
Brutal?
loving.
What you mean, like brutal?
Like we don't hold no
like cut-
punches. Like we just out there. Like we gonna tell
so
it like it is.
Very
Like,
blunt.
We blunt. That's the word. I
Can
don't
I
think I want to
tell
say
y'all-
brutal.
Can I tell y'all how she used to bully me in 9th grade?
You know
real?
I did not.
She used to bully me for my phone, y'all. So I had an iPhone, an iPhone 3,
Okay, I think I
and in 9th grade, it was like 14, 15 years old, and Lexi, I think she had a BlackBerry at the time. And
I didn't have an iPhone.
no, you didn't. You had a BlackBerry. And he was like, can I listen to it? I'm listening to music. I'm like, all right, cool. This girl would have my phone from 7:30 in the morning all the way to like 2:30 when the bell rang when school was
You
over.
should have took that phone out my hand. I would
But
have.
I'm like, but no,
You
but
shoulda
no,
took it out my
but no.
hand.
Here's the thing. What's T? Here's the thing, right? Because when I first got to show him or whatever, like, had little situation, and Lex, like, she was standing up for me or whatever, because my mom told me if you get in trouble in this school, like, you gonna be on punishment. Blah, blah.
Right.
So I'm like, I ain't trying to get in trouble, but I was going back and forth with somebody, and Lex was like, don't be talking to her like that. And I'm just like,
Oh shit.
who this?
I don't.
Whole
even
time I'm thinking she like an
remember that.
upperclassman. Whole time we in the same
grade.
grade. And the rest was history. Like we like this. Like we been locked in.
That's
So,
not
yeah.
how I remember meeting you.
That's how I remember you meeting me. You don't remember that?
I remember you coming in the lunchroom with your BK outfit on. You had on. This girl had on some high Nike socks. I don't remember the sneakers. They was high Nike socks. She had some like shorts. I'm not gonna say ball shorts, but she had shorts on. And you
Ball
had like
shorts.
you was chilling. You was cute, but you had a BK outfit
Listen.
on.
What does that mean? BK, what does that mean?
Listen.
Beauty kills uptown.
Oh, beauty
They
kills.
know what that is.
Hold on, y'all. Hold
Beauty
on.
kills
I'm like
uptown.
BK. I'm thinking
Hold
Burger
on,
King.
hold on. Before we get into that, listen, y'all remember when we was kids and we had them little party groups and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's where that stemmed from. When I got to show him, they was on some other stuff. Like,
What was they on?
Cause you know I just got to show him too. And I just got to show him for everybody that think that I'm from Showingham.
child, we
I
really
just
not.
got
We
there.
just got
we,
there.
we clearing
like,
the air. We clearing
We're
the air.
clear in there, but I don't care. If y'all say I'm from there, I'm from there.
child. But yeah, when I say we, like, we not from Showingham. We just, we moved here, family, felt like we needed a better education, better scenery. So, we moved to Showingham. But no, like, back then, like, I was in like a little party group. That's why I know so many people in the city, 'cause I'm from the city. But, my mom was like, oh no, like, it's too much. We got to move to the county. So we ended up moving to the county. And now we here. I'm a civilized civilian.
How y'all feel like going to the school in the county? Like, do y'all feel like it made a change for y'all? Like, if y'all would have stayed like where y'all was compared to going to the county, like I feel like, because I always felt like it would have been different. Like if I would have stayed in North, I would have been a whole different person.
Absolutely.
Like as far as like to the exposure wise, like I would have probably been the same person, but like just being around like just different shit.
I personally feel like for me, like when I came to show him, it was definitely an adjustment. Like I tried everything I could do to fail. Like my first
To fail?
yes, like I wanted to go what school? I wanted to go to Fells because I lived at Alany at the time, so I wanted to go to Fells. Like,
That's anything.
I had friends that went to Fells. I didn't want to go to Cheltenham, so I tried to fail so bad. Mind you, Cheltenham, Texas, high as hell.
Right.
And I was trying my hardest. Like I'm like, all right, if I get all Fs, like I'm going back to the hood. I'm going back to Philly. No, like
Hey.
I went right to summer school, and I did my work, and they passed me, and I went to the next grade. I tried that in 10th grade. Shit was just not working. My mom was like, "You better get your act together." And I'm like, all right. That's when I started working, doing sports and all that stuff. I really transitioned from that year. But to answer your question, yeah, it made like a difference because when I moved to Cheltenham, like I had more opportunities. I wasn't getting in trouble as much. I still was getting in trouble in Cheltenham, but when you got into fights and all that,
Yeah, that
you was
shit
getting
different. You
suspended
getting
for
booked.
10 days.
Real shit.
And you would still get locked up. You just wasn't wearing handcuffs leaving out the school. If you fought, you got locked up. You had a little record. A
That shit used to be
juvenile record.
crazy. They used to really be
And that was
mumbling in their
crazy
hand,
how
though.
they did that. But getting suspended for 10 days, that means I ain't see my friends for 2 weeks. I was home by myself. And at the time, my mom would take my phone away and stuff. I'm like, damn. I wonder what Lex, Bree, Quadi, Janae, what are they doing? I used to be sad because I'm like, I can't wait to go back to school. School used to be my little social
Yeah, school used to be-
situation.
School used to be popping.
It really
I
was.
miss that shit.
And I'm not gonna lie, we had good lunch in there.
we
We had good lunch. Like we ate
Yo,
good at
did-
this.
I started gaining weight and shouting him. I used to be, you know what? No comment on that, but shouting him. Shout out to the Hershey and what was them? The chocolate,
What Johns?
the cookies and cream Hershey bars.
Hell, y'all like them Johns?
Oh my God, I used to eat them.
Everybody used to eat them Johns all the time. Them Johns overrated, yo.
Them and the French fries. I used to go on the French fry line and eat the chocolate bar every day.
I used to
Them
get,
French fries used to taste like McDonald's French fries.
No,
yo.
they didn't. They taste like
depend what
way-
line you was in.
They
You was
was
in that
better than
third line by the
McDonald's.
window.
No,
that
yes
John-
they did. The ones
was
that
better
they
than
taste like just
Them
like
Johns-
McDonald's.
Them Johns is like that. You
Yep,
put them in
they
a
really
bag.
was like that.
You
Them
put them in a-
solid.
you
No
put them in a-
shade. You're right.
Put them
Ooh,
Johns in a
the
bag with some
solid.
I know
salt.
what you're
Shake
talking
that
about.
John up with some ketchup.
I know
That
what
shit
you're
be
talking about.
sturdy.
They really did. But
No
no,
cat.
let's talk about the solids though. The
Oh,
solids.
I wasn't getting them.
Lexi-
Listen, y'all. Lexi stayed with a solid. Like Lexi had a solid like every day
Me
of the
and
week.
Brianna.
Yes, yep. Bree definitely had a solid.
Me and Brianna.
I was heavy on the fries. I ain't gonna
Them
lie.
fries just be busting.
The fries, yo. The
You remember the
fries-
spicy strips?
Oh,
With the honey
yes.
mustard?
Oh my god.
Yo, right in the snack line. Let me get that chocolate chip M&M John. You
No, I
already
remember the
Crying.
snack line. Yo,
busting.
the one lunch lady, I forget her name, but she used to let me get free
Miss Michelle,
stuff.
Miss Donna.
Shout out to Miss
Shout out-
Donna, Miss Michelle. Always listen.
I done seen
Always
Miss
was giving me
Donna.
free stuff.
Miss Donna was shocked when she seen me because I was real bad and showing him. She couldn't
Child.
believe that I was doing. She probably couldn't even believe I was free out in the world.
Hey, yo.
I swear to
Yo,
God.
can I? No,
Miss Donna said she had to call my principal to tell me. That's why that question about what you asked.
What?
Did shout with him make us
Change?
whatever?
Yeah.
A
feel like
little
it-
bit, but I was so bad in showing him.
Child.
So you feel like it made it worse or better?
It made it better, but
It was still
I
some-
wasn't,
some
to
growing
be
pains?
Honest, to be honest, before showing him, I wasn't bad. I did start getting
Oh,
in
so
trouble in like 7th grade.
It had the reverse effect then.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was weird. Like I had some stuff going on, like when I around the age of me being like 12,
Mm-hmm.
like family stuff. You're not used to
No, I'm not
parents
gonna
breaking
lie.
up and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
But-
Like most of my issues came from this one right here because
I know
listen,
all my friends
hold on,
say that,
hold
but
on,
I was
wait.
bad for no reason because I really had a great life.
But
my
yo,
parents got a divorce, and I think I just got real bad. And then I just was like, you know what? I don't know what was going on. I was always fighting, but I was bad as hell in showing.
Was you starting the fights or they were starting the fights?
No, that's one thing. Anybody that know me will vouch. I never started fights. I'm not a bully.
So they just be like, oh yeah, she
No, I always went after people that started fights with people. And then you had to be like the big bad bully, and then I'm on your ass after that.
Oh,
Facts.
shit.
But
She
I ain't
definitely-
no bully. I'm not no bully.
It sound like a bounty hunter.
Listen,
Yeah.
yo,
Oh, right. She getting the biggest dog. She run. She a
But
bounty
listen,
hunter. Like, yo.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like most of my issues or whatever, getting into fights and getting in trouble, definitely came from Lex. But then I had my own stuff that I was going through or whatever. But my stuff was like miscellaneous. Like one girl, like she remembered. I'm not gonna say no names, but she remembered me from like a fight on a Friday after a football game.
And she was trying to run that shit back.
And I'm walking in the hallway with one of my friends, and
She took one. Who that?
she said something. I'm like, well, what's up?
Right.
I said, what's up? And she was like, what's up? I threw my stuff down. We got into it. Mind you, she was like probably almost 200 pounds. I wasn't even like 100 pounds yet. I was very small.
Right.
But I was just like, let's get into it. But, we got into it, and that was that. And
How long you think that fight was before the security came?
we was tussling for a minute because, like, she was trying, like,
Dump you type
She
shit.
was trying to do that, but I was like, nah, like, my strength came out, and, like, I pinned her up on, y'all remember how that trophy case broke?
That was you?
Yes.
Yo. You talking about the drone like
Near
right?
the nurse office.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh, wait, that
Damn.
trophy case?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
And I got
But
suspended
guess
for like 13 days, and I had to go to court for that.
Did you really?
Yes,
I
my
think
mom
when
had to
that
pay.
happened, I wasn't even there. I was already kicked out and probably.
This was like 10th grade.
You got kicked out?
I got
Yes, she
kicked out of
did.
Cheltenham 2 times. I went to Twilight. I went to night school 2 times.
Yo, Twilight.
Twilight
Yo, you got really taking
twice.
it back. I forgot about Twilight.
And I went to Lakeside. And I went to online school.
I remember the online school, and I remember Twilight.
Damn, Lex.
Because when we was
Hey.
getting out of school, she was
I
when we
was
was getting out of
terrible.
school, she was walking like up the steps, and we talking or whatever before she
Yeah.
went to school. Because regardless, like I'm
was
not gonna lie,
sad.
them years when Lex wasn't in Cheltenham, like
That shit was ass.
it wasn't ass, but
Oh,
like it was ass because
Like,
she wasn't with us. But at the same time, it's just like, damn, my dog not here. Like
I know.
we really used to like.
It was quick though, honestly.
It was because once first day of 12th grade, like
I
that
never-
was a
I never did a full year not in school. Like when I got put in Twilight in like 9th grade, it was probably like in May. And only had to do it till June.
yeah.
It wasn't like no full year.
So
nothing.
you still had your time to
Yeah. I literally every year, like 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, I was in regular school. But just some part of like 9th and 10th, I was like messed
No,
up.
but like when we like 12th grade year, like first day of school, it was a lot of BS. A lot of
12th
BS.
grade?
12th grade year.
Oh, yeah, I
yes,
remember that.
12th grade.
That shit was popping when I was in there. I remember when I first came out. Y'all was seniors. I was 9th grade. I was right in the. What lunch y'all had? Y'all remember y'all lunch?
I had 4th period.
How you say it?
I had 4th period lunch. One year Lexi had 6.
They cut me with a 6th
I would
period.
skip my
I think
6th
I
class.
had 6th period. I don't even remember. I just remember that shit was popping. All the seniors is down there. They used to be right there by the snack, John. I used to be like in the table right there next. I used to be in that John.
I feel like we
you
had- I'm
behind
not
a little
gonna lie.
brother. Mm-hmm.
I feel like we had a great. I feel like we had a great high school experience. Like
cap.
we really did. Like from the extracurriculum activities, the sports, from the social
football
stuff.
games, basketball games. They used
Like
to be
even like
popping.
our proms, like the school went over and beyond. But I feel like that's because like our parents paid so much in taxes.
Shit,
That's
that
why
shit, that shit bad
that
now
was a
though.
child.
Showing him terrible now. I ain't gonna say it's terrible, but that shit like that
It's
shit
not
like
how it was
that
when
shit
we was there.
different.
That's like I'm not gonna lie. It was like our Cheltenham was like High School Musical without the dancing and the singing. Like it really was lit. we had a good
Talk
time.
about without the dancing and the
If
singing.
you're from
Yeah.
Philly, you gonna think anything that's like Cheltenham gonna be like this. So, and Cheltenham is the first high school when you get in the county.
Facts.
So we really ain't even like that. Like that. We still got a little Philly high school in this. That's why a lot of whatever.
Child, cause we went to
But
like
once you got
Philly
out
schools
the county,
before we.
So
that's really like.
did
high
y'all know
school.
people that went to McDevitt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
closed down now.
What?
Yeah, McDevitt closed now.
So they
been closed for a
closed
couple
down
years.
Cardinal Doherty.
I know about Cardinal Doctor.
They closed that now. McDevitt. What else is next? Little Flower.
Little Flower.
That's an all girls. That's an
Roman
all girls Catholic
West
school. If you don't
Catholic.
know, but that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Damn.
These young boys, they different now. I don't know. I'm a little scared for this generation. Like our kids. I don't know. Like
for
that
a
shit
fact.
crazy. Like just like seeing people in charge, that shit gonna be crazy. Cause it's like some of the young boys, like some of them be like real smart and really be like advanced, and then it's just like a lot of people just be like so left. Like
Yeah.
they just be bad. Like I don't know. I blame the pandemic, bro.
I
That shit
blame the
fucked everybody
pandemic and the parents. I was just out somewhere, and I was saying how, like, with the kids now, the little boys, the ski mask, you cannot tell them apart. First of all, you got some young boys that's just shot out. They
got
gonna
ops.
and they going stand on what they going to stand on. But then you got some that's just trying to be followers. They might not got no male figures in their life, or even if they do, kids gonna be kids. But you can't tell the difference when you out. Like if I go to the market and there's 10 little kids out in the parking lot with ski masks on, you don't know who's scared for real. You don't know who really gonna do what they gonna do. You don't know who's standing on whatever they gonna stand on. You don't know who being a follower. You don't know none of that. So it's just terrible now. It's just like,
And it's
don't
not
know.
even worth trying to find out who really on what.
It
'Cause
ain't-
it's like somebody.
listen, I'm treating y'all all the same, and that's how everybody gonna treat y'all.
That shit like, yo, come pick Young Boy up. Real rap.
That's it. Because we really love each other, but
Yeah.
it's
No,
just
facts.
like,
I feel like they bored. They don't have nothing to do.
They
Because I feel
definitely
like
bored.
if they had jobs making good money,
But they don't wanna
or they
work.
was that's the problem.
true.
Like
I was
That's
making
if
true,
they
too.
don't- they
I
don't
was
wanna
making
work.
all this bread, unemployed, and all this. Why would I want to go back to
True.
work? And I was getting 20 racks. I had
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
13
lie,
racks.
like these past like 4 years, cause 2020, 4 years, it was like a breeze. Like I never felt 4 years just go by so fast.
Nah, real rap.
And my thing is 2020 when we was getting all that free government money or whatever, like that was an illusion. That was not
y'all
real.
better had did the right thing with that money.
That was not real because here's
Facts.
the thing. Like
That's-
if you're not tuned in, you're not subscribed, the IRS is cracking down on y'all. Like people that got them PPP loans, they definitely coming for their money. They coming for their money. You can't escape that. That's
Facts.
government stuff. And the government, they will wait until you the most comfortable.
They gonna just
And
let
they
you go
coming
off.
for you. They gonna come for you 5-7 years later after you did what you did.
Yo, that shit, open that door. That shit,
Exactly.
damn.
Listen, I don't have no beefs with them. I don't have no debts with the IRS. So like I'm in their good graces, but don't ever play with the IRS. And not only that, like right now, 2024, the real hustlers is outside. The real
Facts.
hustlers
You
is
gotta
doing
be
what
a real
they
hustler.
You gotta be a real hustler to survive in 2024. If you think Trump about to get in office, because this is an election year,
I think
y'all.
I think he might get in office though.
Yeah, if he does, do y'all?
I think
I,
he
I
might
really
pick
don't think Trump is gonna give no free money out. Y'all still gonna have to hustle to get what y'all need.
He might do something.
I don't
He
know.
might do
I don't think
Trump
he
probably
might.
been printing money since he ain't been in office, so he probably got like some big money that he could
He
give
gonna
to
do
us.
something different.
Girl.
I tell you right
He
now,
might
Y'all
got-
know.
it's definitely gonna be
listen,
something different. I'm telling you for sure.
My whole thing is
believe in you,
giving out the free money is just gonna cripple these people even more, and it's gonna be even more drama and more chaos.
So they gonna lower them gas prices, too.
When that money stop, when they
$2.
stop getting that free
Child.
money. Listen, when they stop getting that free money, the chaos is going to start, and it's going to be even worse. So it's just like, don't give out that free money. Let people grind and get it how they going to get it. Because regardless, we getting a handout or whatever, because let's be real, like everybody got parts back in 2020. If you ain't get parts, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry you missed your wave. But if you think that you about to get that again, like, no. I don't think he's going to do that again. And if he does, it's probably going to be like once. He not doing that again. Twice. Once. Just to feel like he's filling that void that needs to be filled. But after that, no. Because one thing about it, when Trump was in office, I ain't even trying to get on to like the politics, but the economy was doing better. More jobs, more businesses. Like, it was a lot going on financial wise, like business wise. But the only thing is, he wanted to see if you was working at least 25 or 30 hours, I believe, don't quote me, to get food stamps and benefits. People didn't like that because they wanted to.
People run them stamps up. You tripping?
Yeah, but in order to to get them stamps and stuff like that, you gotta show if you got some type of income or if you don't. Because if you don't answer like the letters you getting in the mail, they cutting it off real quick.
That shit crazy, bro.
But today, like this year is election year, so we just got hope and see. But me personally, if it was up to me, you gotta grind. Like the same way I gotta get it, you gotta get it too. Like I feel like not everybody deserves a handout. I agree with getting a helping hand, but not a flat out handout, because then you'll get accustomed to it. You'll be relying on a handout that everybody owe you something, and that turns into entitlement, and entitlement can turn into resentment, because now you resenting the person that was trying to help you and you took advantage because you was entitled. Now you resent that person because they didn't help you out. You took it for granted. You feel me?
You brought up the mic. You talking about like she about to drop the mic.
She said I dropped the mic. She said I'm done.
That's crazy though, because I definitely feel like within these last couple of years, like even with like entrepreneurship, like it seemed like I remember like back in high school when I was selling like pudding, be like, oh, you selling banana pudding, laughing and shit. But it's like fast forward, I done seen a lot of people like even outside of pudding. Like I'm not saying I was the first to ever do it, but just being an entrepreneur, like just being somebody like to make bread, like off of doing something else outside of like it's just so crazy, like how people like now like everybody want to be an entrepreneur, and I honestly feel like for sure, like that's the way to financial freedom and all that. But I feel like a lot of people just be like groupie in that lifestyle, because it's like I feel like it's harder to be an entrepreneur than it is to work a job. Like
Facts.
This shit really rely on you. Like you
Can
don't
I
got.
say something?
Go ahead.
Banana puddings is not touching onions.
Real
Like,
shit. Y'all heard
Banana
that?
puddings is not
touching
touching
onions.
Y'all heard what
Absolutely.
she said, man.
Listen,
Listen,
quiet.
absolutely not your average sweets. Like y'all banana puddings
Listen.
Y'all banana puddings not touching onions.
They be too
Respectfully.
gooky anyway. Like we not even on none of that.
If you want to try some good banana puddings, try onions.
Listen, they already
Absolutely
saying
not
it.
your
You know,
average
I gotta
sweets.
put a joint out here.
Period.
Where should I? You know what? Next time we do this, we gonna have all the logos on the background.
No,
Facts.
for sure.
No,
gotta
we
do
need
something
to
like that.
listen. We need some
All we need
some
is, like,
banana
I don't
pudding,
know.
like
Yeah, we could even do something on the
the pound cake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to put an order in for my birthday cake.
Yeah.
Listen, you already
12
know.
days away.
You already
hopefully.
know. Hit us up. Listen,
You
they
already
said
know.
y'all heard. Listen, I ain't telling them to say that. They said it. You feel me?
No,
And
it's like
and
That's real.
Anya's been around for years. Like if you ain't had a banana pudding,
and
the
it's
pound
low
cake,
key.
low key. Like if you from uptown, you already know what's up. Uptown, up top. You already know what the vibes is when it comes to Anya's. So definitely check them out
Period.
and get your banana pudding and your pound cakes, cause the pound cake be slapping. Like I ain't even gonna lie. But what was you saying, bro?
No. I was just saying,
About not working 9 to 5.
9 to 5. Yeah, entrepreneur. Like it's hard though. Like it's hard. And I feel like a lot of times we in a day and time where, a lot of people is like everything. Like I feel like everybody just trying to figure out life. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to, figure out what they want to do, who they want to be, who they want to become, trying different things. But I feel like the only thing I don't like about it is just like you can kind of see like the people that really got they all into it, and then people that's just following. Like even what y'all do, like y'all said, like it fall all the way back from high school when y'all was doing it. Now it's just y'all putting forth.
It's just natural.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, and granted, I feel like it's always going to be life. Like it's always going to be the natural hours, and it's going to be the try hards, and going to be but it's just crazy.
Facts.
Like that's why I feel like at the end of the day, like anybody that's watching this, like just You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the hype. Don't worry about the
Right.
just stay tunnel and just keep grinding. Like everybody, time gonna come.
I want to comment on that because I feel like entrepreneurship not for everybody.
And that's true too.
Does not like it's either in you or it's not. Is black and white. Is no in between because to be an entrepreneur, like it's not easy. And everybody see it on the internet and think it's easy. It's not easy. I had days where I made money and I had days where I didn't make money. I had months where I made money every single day of the month. I had a month where I probably made 2 sales the whole month. That's just how it is. And when it gets slow, it gets slow. But when it gets slow, we get creative. We start doing things that people not thinking about doing. And I also feel like, being a business owner versus being a CEO is 2 different things. Because when you're a business owner, you own a business. But when you're a CEO, that's your business. But it's like what's the word I'm looking for? That's your business, but at the same time, like, people looking at you like you the CEO, you running it. So there's a lot of businesses that you don't know who the CEO is because
Facts.
nobody's at that point where they want to claim that CEO position. And what I mean by that is when you're a CEO, certain things you cannot do or you cannot say. Certain things, because I changed my mindset from being a business owner to a CEO. Certain things that's going on the internet, I'm really not commenting on. Because I see people like, my role models, like Milano. Milano not commenting on, foolery. So why should I? And I'm just learning that certain things, that's not good look. Like, you could eat key, but don't post nothing. And having that mindset right now at the, like, beginning stages, is a good thing. But for me personally, I do look forward to her hiring, like, PR. Because I see celebrities that have PR, but they still doing what they want. And embarrassing themselves. Last thing I want to do is embarrass myself. And everything we talked about tonight, that's all real. That's all authentic. There's nothing cap about that. So I'm all about, telling the truth and stuff like that. But not embarrassing myself in the process.
It's thorough. So now, of course, being an entrepreneur is like not for the weak, and you gotta go through it every day. So, from like the outside looking in, like, what are some misunderstandings that people will have of you being an entrepreneur? Like, they'd be like, "Oh, damn, well, you're an entrepreneur, got your own business. Buy me a bag." You know what I'm saying, buy me this right here. You might got all the bread in the world, but for like them not knowing, like, what are some defaults that they need to understand?
They think we got all this money. They think we rich. They think we got all this money. It's just like, the money is coming. The money is
The
coming.
money is coming.
It's coming, but
It's definitely
if you
coming.
think like I'm big ballin', just like I'm still climbing the ladder, to be exact. Like, listen, just cause I have a business don't mean I'm big ballin'. Like, when it's that time, you will know. But right now, that's not what it is, and I'm not gonna fake the funk. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm not rich right now. I'm on my way, but I'm not rich right now. I'm still grinding and doing what I need to do and crossing, things off my list to get where I need to be. But am I rich? No. And I feel like everybody think that when you're an entrepreneur, you got business, you got this going on, you got investments, that you rich. Like, this takes a lot of time, energy, and sleepless nights. Like, I lose a lot of sleep behind what I do. Making content videos 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm a mom, full-time mom. I'm not rich, but I'm gonna be rich one day. So I feel like people need to stop thinking that, you know, we rich. We not rich. We still grinding. We still trying to get to the top.
We just working hard. That's all it
Facts.
is. Real rap.
No, rap. So now, like, for both of y'all, what are some things that y'all wish y'all would have learned when y'all first started to what y'all know right now?
I think I would have learned that the more work you put in, the better the results you will get. Because I feel like I wasn't really like I said, when I first started, I did this just because I was doing it. Then it became a business. But even when it became a business, which I started in right after COVID, literally when COVID, we just got put on lockdown, I started. But I think back then I wish that I knew the more that I was consistent in my business, the better my business would have got out there, because it's like people love my business. People love my brand, my
Period.
products, they get you results. But it takes for me to really, you know, be out there. One thing I will say, the difference between me and Tiffany, Carti, Kiss, and Ticherie is that Tiffany is a full-time, you know, into her business. I got a lot going on. And I take pride in what I do. But I'm going to be honest. Like, I love my brand. That's my baby. Like, I don't got no kids. Tiffany got a daughter, but Carti Kiss is my daughter. I don't have no kids, so I do take pride in my stuff. That's like my baby. But I also do a lot of other stuff. So I can't really be like, I'm mad about not putting my full force into Carti Kiss. But I think that if I knew earlier the consistency that I put into it, the better it would be. I would have probably been further along.
Facts.
And it could have been walking itself right now, but I still got to walk it. But I'm also still going to put my foot in what else I'm doing, because I'm always got my foot in something. So I got my foot in like 3 things right now. And that's my problem. But that's going to be a problem I'm going to always have, because I'm not letting up. So
It's always good to have a lot of things going on, though, for sure. Always good to have a lot of things going on. I think that one of the last, but what episode was that, bro?
Which one?
When we shot here the last time.
Probably like 10, 15.
That shit was a minute ago, but I remember
Yeah.
your mom was here, and
Yeah.
I was talking to her about my situation, and she was just like, "Yo, like it might be a chance where you're gonna have to really manage all what you got going on. So just stay at
Yeah.
course. Like, be so many times where you be wanting just like, because sometimes I be feeling like that be my problem. Like, you know, it's like just really having like the time. It's like you want to really pour into like one thing at one
Yeah.
time, but then it's just like you really got to just keep pouring into like
feeding
different,
everything.
you know what I'm saying? That should be crazy, but you know, like you said, like everything gonna take time. Everything gonna come in time. You know, you just
Yeah.
gotta really believe that. And like I always say, like everybody time gonna come. Like it may not be your time to get off the bench right now. Like you might just, you know, but you just gotta fall in love like with those moments and fall in love with the journey. Cause like damn, you look
Facts.
back, you be like, damn, I really started here. Like now you here, it's like damn, like the only thing I had to do was just stay consistent. Like even with our podcast, like we started what in August.
Yeah, August, yeah.
23 every Monday. You feel me? We had a
I
couple.
loved it.
We had a couple
Yes.
mishaps, but you know, we try to make that a thing. Like you know, whether it's 2 people watching, 6 views, 5
Yeah.
views, like we want to still keep it the same. So you was like, damn, like man, like our catalog. I feel like at the end of this year, we probably gonna have like 70, 50 plus episodes.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Y'all,
That is.
y'all
Y'all
definitely
really
climbing.
working.
Yeah, so we just trying to keep it, you know, try to just keep going with it.
I will say though, one thing that I do like about my personal journey and Tiffany's personal journey, and I think it relates to everybody, which will relate to Zell, Lorenzo, Corey, their friends. For Tiffany to be like, you know, a business owner and to be full into her brand, and then for me to be into my brand but doing other things, Tiffany might be able to bring me up in the business world.
Absolutely.
Where I'm
Of
not
course.
polished because she putting more energy into that. But I might be over here in real estate, and I could bring
She
her
gon-
up over
yup.
here when she
She
ready
gon'
for
get me
that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we sitting here together collabing with both
Facts.
our businesses. So now we could both talk to whoever about this. Y'all collabing on y'all businesses, but I know individually too, which another conversation for another day, but they heavy too. Like they do their own thing. You in the cars, Renzo. Like at the end of the day, regardless of what y'all doing, y'all could bring each other up.
For sure.
Yeah.
Where the other person not at. But where y'all wanna meet common grounds is like y'all gonna always balance each other out, and I think that's so
sure.
decent. Like,
For sure. We
And when I-
appreciate that.
you know,
And one thing I will say is that, like, with me and Lexi, like, relationship, like, we don't gatekeep from each other. Whatever I'm on, she on. Whatever she on, I'm on. Like, we give each other information. We put each other, like, it's like give and take. We not keeping tally. Oh, you did. I did this for you. Nah, we not doing it. Because maybe it'll be times where Lexi will give me 70, I'll give her 30, or she'll give me 30 and I'll give her 70. Like it be times like that where you giving a little bit more than what you're receiving, but that should be genuine. So we always got each other's best interests at heart, and if I know something is like BS or she knows something is BS, like won't even beat around the bush. Like I'll be like, nah, sis, that ain't a good joint. Like that ain't a good joint. And like she very open and honest too. And I'm grateful that we like this. Like been locked in for over a decade almost.
Right.
So it's like
no, almost. It's definitely
yeah, we over a decade.
Right.
I had to think for a second. We're over a decade, y'all. I'm sorry. We're over a decade.
She making it
and-
seem like y'all like 40 in this joint or something.
No,
like,
but I'm gonna be real. Like, if you really want to think about it, like, I met Lex when I was like 14, going on 15.
No, she tried to make it seem like we just a little over 10 years.
right.
We've been friends for 14. That's way more, because we're almost at 15. So you're almost in the halfway mark.
Halfway.
honey.
Listen, I knew her for like half my damn life. Okay.
Yeah, because
Half
we're not
my
even
life.
30 yet.
We're not 30 yet, but I knew her for half my life. So there's somebody like I trust with anything, for real, because she really know me better than a lot of people know me. But in a sense where it's just like, yo, like can I be real right now? Can I just be real?
It's a safe place.
Like, listen,
Be real quick.
we had like a falling out years ago, but
I don't even
People-
remember this.
exactly, because anytime we had like a disagreement or things got heated, never went to the internet, never dissed each other or said smart
Keep it a
rude
bean.
things. We never did any of that. Like whatever we had going on, we said it to each other. in
All
person.
right. Let's do
Let's
a
be
surprise.
real.
Let's unwrap the box.
Let's
I
go
don't
ahead.
remember. Why did we stop being cool? Because I don't even remember.
We
So I
not
don't-
we're not gonna get into that on here. That's a
It's
little
like
bit
the-
too
Oh,
spicy.
shit.
It's a little bit too
Oh,
spicy.
shit.
But it's like no, it was like a honestly, if I'm being real,
Why we stop being cool? Because I remember it, but I don't remember the real reason. Like, it was a lot of.
It was a lot going
going
on.
on. A lot of
yeah,
people around.
yeah, it was. But
You know how they go.
we
but
gonna,
why we stop-
We gonna save that for another day.
But no, I
Alright.
do want to ask y'all this though. It's two things, right? Because y'all were talking a lot about
Mm-hmm.
having good friends, and then y'all being women. Like two things I want to ask y'all. So one, why do you feel like, from a woman's perspective, like it's hard for women to like have that kind of dynamic where it's like, yo, like I want the best for you, you want the best for me, I can give you. And my other question was, damn, what was my other question? Yeah. So it was that, and then like, why do you feel like people be like, do you feel like it'd be like jealousy, like because it's like it's a lot, like for a woman, like for y'all to be pretty, for y'all to have shit going on, like that could be intimidating to certain people, and then when you come around, it's like, oh, y'all think y'all the shit because y'all this, that, and the third, but it's like whole time it's like you ain't even see like those sleepless nights or those nights where I was really trying to figure it out. It's like it's so just in y'all opinion, like how would y'all describe that as far as the trials and tribulations of that, if that question made sense?
Honestly, I feel like it all comes down to like self-love and just knowing yourself. Because if you know yourself and you love yourself, nobody could come in a room and make you feel different or question your self-worth. And I feel like as women, we're supposed to, celebrate each other and come together.
Right.
And, celebrate like sisterhood. But for some women, it's hard because, either they're not secure within themselves and they don't love themselves. So they project it on other women and say, oh, she thinks she this or she thinks she that. No, that's what you think she is. That's a direct reflection of you, because she probably don't even think she look all that cute. She probably thinks she look, regular, or her outfit not hitting how she wanted to hit. But you over here saying she thinks she all that. Maybe she is all that, and maybe that's why
For the
you're
same reason
upset.
why you feel like that.
Exactly.
Right.
And I feel like as women, like, we gotta heal ourselves and get back to like our roots and like what it's like to be a woman and being able to celebrate other women without feeling any type of animosity or jealousy, because if that's the case, that's something that you have to fix on your own. Like, you gotta heal yourself, because I can go in a room with other women and not feel no type of way, because I'm not jealous of anybody. I love myself, and I hold myself to a high standard. So when it comes down to certain things, like if if I didn't know her and she had something that I like, or not necessarily I want but I admire, I'm going to talk to her, pick her brain a little bit, and thank her and things like that, instead of hating, like, oh, she this, she that. No, like, let me see what she got going on. Maybe she could help me get to the next level. It's never that mindset. It's always, oh, she thinks she better, or I'm the biggest. That's the new thing. I'm the biggest, or I'm stepping and stuff like that. Like, it's corny.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
you need to give people their flowers accordingly, and stop trying to tear somebody down while also trying to bring yourself up. Because when you bring somebody else up, you actually bringing yourself up too.
Facts.
So that's just my take on it.
That's crazy. I saw a John, not even to cut y'all off. Lex, I'm gonna ask your opinion too. But I was watching this John, I posted $1 million worth of game, and Kevin Gates, he was saying the killer of all joy is making comparisons.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So it's like, just even what you were saying with that, like, it's a lot of, like, most of the people that be having stuff to say and that always got something, like, they be the main ones that be stuck. You feel me? Or main ones that be, like, hating you, or want to be in that position, or it's just like, that should be crazy, man. Like, it'd be crazy. It'd be a lot of that, like, fake energy out here. Like, a lot of, and then it's like us being in Philly. It's like, whenever you do try to commend somebody or get somebody flowers, like, oh, you Joe as shit, you dicky. But it's like, yo, just imagine if we put that narrative out of the window on how much more, especially like in the black community, like we already the biggest consumers. Just imagine if we all came together with game. But it's just sad that, like, we. It's almost like it's a trained mentality to where it's like we don't even really want to see each other win. You feel me?
You want to know what I want to comment on that. You know what I feel like that stems from is our leaders, people that have the influence, that can influence the masses. I feel as though, I'm not gonna lie, it's really like, it's a two-sided sword, to be honest, because we did Saul's Hood Flea Market. When I say everybody was in there supporting each other, vendors was buying from other vendors, customers was buying from vendors, things like that. The energy was great. The energy was amazing. So when people say, like, oh, that's de-eating and all that stuff, and it's just like, no, like, we here to work, we here to network, we here to get to the next level. Y'all saying it's de-eating because, like, y'all think is whack or is weird. No, what we doing is cool. What you doing is whack. And we need to get back to that. We need to get back to calling people out when they being on BS. And that's just real, because at the end of the day, if we all supporting each other, we in all one big space, and we supporting each other, and we all running up a bag, and we telling so-and-so, they like, where can I get, the lip scrub? Oh, Carti Kiss, her table at such and such, such and such. And they find her. That don't cost me nothing to do. You feel what I'm saying? And when I did do the Hood Flea Market at, Saud's, her building, people was asking me about other brands, and I knew exactly where they were, because I introduced myself to certain business owners, when I had the time to do that, and I'm like, oh, they at such and such, such and such. Tell them I sent you there, sent them to you. Because they want to send somebody to me.
Right.
They're like, oh, so-and-so sending me, let me send so, and it happened.
Right.
But I say all that to say is, stop calling stuff corny or, that's de-eating when you can't fit into what's going on. Obviously, you gotta fix something like what's going on the inside.
You gotta look in the mirror.
Exactly, you gotta look in the mirror because either your spirit is not right. Your spirit not right. You calling somebody Joe because they network and they trying to get. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't care if I quote unquote look Joe. I'm trying to get Ticherie to the next level, and that's on period. Like, I'm trying to get to the next level, and everything I do is genuine. Like, I'm very humble. I'm not cocky. I don't pop it. I'm not the biggest yet, but I'm just one of them type of people that I'm gonna be honest and I'm gonna be upfront. Like, I'm not rich.
But you work hard though.
And I work hard, and it shows. And I'm not one of them type of people that's like gonna cap or, do fluff marketing. Oh, I got this. Nah, we not on that. Be real. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Period. And people can sense cap. People can sense when you being fake. People can sense when it ain't what it seem like. You feel what I'm saying? So I say all that to say is that, when you be yourself, people gonna gravitate towards you because you being yourself.
Facts.
It's the moment when you start doing stuff that's out of your element. People notice like, that's not even her.
You ain't even like that.
You not even like that. So like, and one thing about me, I'm humble and I'm always gonna tell the truth.
Period.
And I'm gonna be real at the end of the day. Even when it's something that I don't like about myself, I'm gonna be real. Like, yeah, like this is what I was on, whatever. Wore them Nike tube socks with the shorts, with the butters and stuff.
Girl.
You feel me? Like, that was me at the time. Like, ain't no shame in my game. Like, let's be real. People are so big on these facades and these aesthetics online that when they lock their phone screen, they can't even stand themselves looking in the mirror. They can't even be themselves.
That shit deep.
They can't even be themselves. I could be myself.
That's deep.
And people know that about me. I'm going to be myself. So if me being myself going to make you feel uncomfortable, that's something that you have to work on yourself. Because I
Facts.
love me. And I'm going to always be myself.
Period.
Regardless what it is. I don't care if I got $100,000 in my pockets or I got a penny in my pocket. I'm going to be myself.
Yeah.
All day, 24/7. Period.
I feel that. To answer your question, to what you was first asking about, like, women and why we don't, like, I don't even remember what you said at this point.
I was saying,
I'm sorry.
no, that's cool. I was saying, why do you feel as though like women, like, it's so hard to like have like, especially like within friend groups, like women to be supportive of each other, and then more so like of why do you think, like women are envious of other women, whether it be like through business or just, like just with girls, like why is there so much of that vendetta, like so much of that for like, in your opinion, like just like from what you experience or just, just from what you just been through as a woman, like and seeing different things, like what would you say? Or feel like?
I would say for women personally, I think because as women, like in a gender way, we're more seen. We're supposed to be more seen than guys. So it's like, is that thing like, even for guys, y'all probably got that thing where it's like, oh, he seemed like he more cooler than me. He seemed like his personality more chill than me. He seemed like he begged more females than me. So y'all probably got that thing within y'all
Like that
as a
ego,
gender.
right.
Yeah, but as women, I think we're more supposed to be more seen than men. So like, let's say we all at a party, or even right now, y'all, not seeing y'all in particular, but like men pure, let's say it's a group of women and men in here right now. I feel like the men might be going through the same thing the women going through. Like, damn, like, am I standing out? Do I look good? Do I look the best? I'm trying to smell the best. I'm trying to look the best, whatever. But naturally, as women, we're sought out to be like the ones picked on. So, as women, like, let's say a group of females go out to a restaurant or something. We're used to guys hitting on us versus where guys might go out. Y'all might know y'all this shit. Y'all might know y'all look good. Y'all smell good. Y'all whatever. But women don't naturally come at y'all because it's just like we more ready waiting for y'all to pick on us. So even if a chick looking at you like, oh, I want him or he, whatever, naturally women don't go after men. Men go after women. So, or whatever people choose is their preference. But
Can I ask you a question?
But to answer his question though, I just think that women have the problems that we have, the jealousy and everything, because when we go out, when we're in public, obviously people are jealous when they're around other women. So 9 times out of 10, that's a public setting. So I think it falls down to the fact that some women might be more fun than other women. Some women might be more prettier, carry stuff more, whatever. Honestly, I'm not going to say more prettier because I'm not judging nobody. This is not my opinion. But I'm just saying the way that we carry ourselves or the way that we present ourselves, I think that some people might not have what other women have and may not feel as picked as other women. I don't know. I think it just got something to do with it. But honestly, I'm not judging nobody. So,
But Lexi,
yes.
you don't think that stems from like a self thing?
That has everything to do with self-love. So if y'all want me to get, first of all, I'm a deep talker. I'm trying to keep it
She get
cute
deep,
and
y'all.
short. I get very deep. But if I want to put my answer to what Tiffany said, that has everything to do with self-love.
Yeah.
Like, we could all be sitting here right now and it's like, oh, I might not be as confident in my own self and I might be sitting amongst 3 to 4 other women and I'm going to feel however I feel and I might get jealous because of whatever reason because I don't feel confident in how I carry stuff. But if I feel confident in how I carry stuff as a woman, then I'm not going to care about what nobody else got going on. But because I feel like we get picked on by people, men, or whatever your preference is, and that's just a natural thing for women, I think it's always this thing when you come out. Like when we go out to the club and we get dressed, let's be real. I know when I go out to the club and I get dressed, at least 20 guys is trying to talk to me. That's just real.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. That's the probably the minimum. And
It's like, that's probably the minimum. Pop your
I'm
shit.
real. You don't even gotta go out to the club. You can
You
just
don't-
go
you
to
can
the
go to the
market.
poppy store,
Go
like,
to the market with a sweatsuit on or
exactly.
just tights and a hoodie, and they like,
Facts.
whoa, hold
And that's
up.
what I'm saying. I think that as women, we get picked on. So it's like if you amongst another group of women and you know you always with your friend Geraldine or whatever, and Geraldine always getting the guys on her, they always on Geraldine ass. You gonna be like, damn, why they ain't on me like they on Gerald? Like,
And
I
I'm
don't
gonna be
got no
honest.
friend named Geraldine. I made that shit up.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm one of them friends. Like, if I got a friend and listen, sorry, bro, but we like Bree.
I think me and all my friends get picked on. Oh yeah, they love
They
Brianna.
they
though.
love Bree, and I'm
They
not
love
gonna
Brianna.
lie.
But
Like,
that's the thing though. Let's say we didn't get picked on. Brianna always getting picked
She
on.
getting picked on
Sorry
all the
to that,
time.
But
Sorry-
all right, chill. My sister got a man. Can you
Oh.
calm down? What the?
all right, hold on, y'all. But no,
We got wrap.
got rap.
Wrap up.
but hold on. But hold on,
Anyway,
y'all.
we all get picked on like that. But Brianna get picked on in a way that's like they like that girl.
Yeah, but at this, I'm not even.
That's
gonna
his
lie.
sister. He don't
I'm
like
one of
that.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm one of the type of girls like when I get picked on, I don't be knowing what be going on because I don't be paying them no mind at all. I be on my
Tiff.
phone the whole time.
You talk about tip, keep it a bean.
I do be on my phone the
You
whole
talk about
time.
keep it a bean.
I don't be having my
To the
headphones.
point.
Hey yo.
Child. But anyway, let's go back to the question I had for you. When you were saying, so you didn't come at your man or he came at you?
Oh no, my man came at me. I did not come at that man. Okay, girl. I wasn't even worried about him.
Child.
So match that is. Have you ever had
That's
somebody that y'all
mine.
shot at? Keep it a bean though.
I did.
Honestly, I don't think I ever shot my shot at
I'm
me.
not a- listen, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
like the picture.
I'm not a-
pig.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not afraid to shoot
But
my
I don't
shot.
shoot my shot.
But
I
I
never
don't
did
shoot
it.
my. I don't shoot my shot all the time. But if I shoot my shot, that shit going in every time.
All right.
Period.
For sure it is.
Cause
I ain't never
listen,
shot my
I'm
shot though.
listen. Like I'm funny. I'm pretty. And you know, I got it going on myself. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I shoot my shot, it's going in every single time. And that's just my confidence. Like, you could
Mm-hmm.
disagree or whatever at your own risk. Like, I really don't care. But I just know that I got that charisma. Like,
Mm.
I know how to talk.
Period.
That's a good job, but
Quinzel.
we do gotta wrap up though.
Period. Please do.
Yes.
This time we got
Wrap
wrap
it
up,
up.
bro. What
We
you
gotta wrap up.
mean?
We do gotta wrap. Listen,
We
listen.
do. I gotta go to work
It's
tomorrow.
gonna be a part 2.
Oh yeah, for
Yes,
sure,
it
for sure, for
is.
sure.
You know, hold on. Before you wrap up, anything else y'all want to plug in? Y'all brands, y'all IGs, y'all where y'all gonna be at? Any events coming up?
Carti Kiss.
You're supposed to be at that joint
CARTIE.
that with that that pop up, but that joint got canceled.
I think it's gonna be back out there. So the Hood Flea Market.
Yeah, we're gonna be in that joint. Absolutely not gonna be in that joint. Next joint we're gonna be in that
Yes.
joint.
Y'all was scheduled for this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
but it said y'all could still vent though. So when we get off of here, we gonna
gonna
talk
talk.
about that. The
Mhm.
Hood
Yes.
Flea Market.
Make sure y'all
Facts.
pop
We all
out to
gonna
that.
be in there.
Mm-hmm.
So come see us. But this family right here, I love them. I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
My
Appreciate
first
y'all having y'all on.
podcast.
Yes, sir. Listen,
I'm
appreciate
scared.
having y'all on. You
Yes.
feel me?
Yeah, appreciate
I'm
it.
not even gonna lie. Like, this really was like definitely like
a good
our
job.
first podcast, and definitely had fun. You can follow Ticherie page at Ticherie LLC, Ticherie LLC on
Period.
Instagram, and you can also shop on www.ticheriecosmetics.com. Use code 2024 for 20% off.
Period.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, with that being said, episode 23 for the podcast. We on your screen every Monday. Love y'all.
sir.
Peace.
Peace.
See ya.
See ya.